Hey everyone, welcome back to Heal and Ascend Tarot. I hope everyone had a really good night. Before I do this reading, I am being called to share a message with you guys. This is most likely for Divine Feminines, just because it's usually Divine Feminines who awaken before the Divine Masculines. But, if you are a Divine Masculine watching, then perhaps this could resonate with you as well. So, what's going on is, with the Divine Feminines, a lot of you are going through a period of doubt. You're doubting not even just your twin, but you're doubting this journey in general. Like, you're doubting this whole spiritual journey. I'm getting that a lot of you are thinking, oh my gosh, am I crazy? What is going on? Am I crazy, right? So what I'm being called to tell you is you're not crazy. This that you're going through, this doubt that you are experiencing right now, is one step in the process. This is one step of surrendering, of letting go of your ego, because understanding that this fear is coming from your ego, this doubt is coming from your ego. So it's like, most likely, if you're going through this strong battle right now, know that the reason why is because you're so close. You're so close to that next milestone. And if you're struggling right now and you're just like, I need to give up, I can't do this anymore, or like, what is happening, or all these doubts, surrender to the doubts. Give your doubts to the universe, give your doubts to your angels, and say, I am giving this up, I am letting this go, I am surrendering. And they will help you, and they will assist you, and they will carry you on to the next part of this journey. And sooner or later, you're going to feel that calmness again. You're going to feel the calm after the storm. But just understand that if you're having these doubts, it's part of the process. Moving through these doubts is really the key, right? I think a lot of people give up on the process because they go through these doubts and they let their fear get the best of them. So if you're still here, then there's a reason why you're still here. Don't give up, okay? That was the message that wanted to come through. So let's check in and find out what's going on with our Divine Masculines, okay? Spirit, please allow me to be a clear channel. King of Pentacles. All right. What is going on with the Divine Masculines? Let's move it over a little bit for now. Spirit, what is going on with the Divine Masculines? Five of Cups, Death. Two of Swords, Hermit. Wow, okay. So, yeah, as we can see here, the Divine Masculines are definitely going through something, okay? Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. Divine Masculines this week are going through something. Some part of them is dying out. Some part of them needs to die out. And this kind of goes back to the original message that I was talking about is, understand that there's different levels to this journey, and the whole point is we're trying to break down the ego, right? Because, once we release the ego, we step into the truth, and the truth is love. I'll keep repeating that message as much as I need to, but that's what we're trying to get here. You're coming together with your twin. The reason why you're drawn to this twin flame journey is because of your unconditional love for them, right? But getting back to the message here, so something is going on with your Divine Masculines this week. They're going through a depression. That's really what I'm getting here. They're going through a depression, but it's pivotal. It's a really important process for them to go through at this point in time, because something here in their life needs to die out. Okay, again, we have this Two of Swords. This is coming up a lot. Honestly, I'm getting that these Divine Masculines specifically, take this if this resonates for you, leave it if it doesn't, but if you know your Divine Masculine is in a karmic relationship, they're still stuck in a decision. They still don't know what to do. They don't know whether to go towards you or whether to go towards their karmic situations. So a lot of them have just decided to just go within. You know, a lot of them might not be talking to either of you guys at this point in time, and just kind of, you know, going into their hermit mode and just trying to figure out what they're going to do. Trying to figure out what they're going to do. I just had determination came up though. They are determined. They're determined to make a decision, and I think that's really why they're going into this hermit energy. You know, I think a lot of divine feminines get upset when their divine masculines ghost them or leave them or whatever, because they think, oh, well, I'm not loved or whatever, and it's not the case. You know, going into a hermit mode is actually really good because it means they're taking the time to think about it. And divine masculines have a tendency to just avoid things, right? So if they're going within, that's a really good sign. Okay, I'm gonna pull something here. Let's see. Yep. Six of Swords, resolution. Okay, they are coming to a resolution here. They are coming to a resolution. So understand, like I said again, this process for them of going in is really important. Okay, it's really important that they go in within. So give them the space, divine feminines. If they need it, give them the space. You know, even if you know that they're choosing between you and a karmic partner, I mean, use your own discernment when it comes to that, of what you're going to take and, you know, what you're willing to take from this person, right? But, you know, if you are committed to this journey and you are, you know, you should never wait for your divine masculine, but if you are, you know, holding a space of love for them, then just know that they are coming to a resolution here. So how is the divine masculine feeling about the divine feminine in his heart space, Spirit? How is the divine masculine feeling about the divine feminine in his heart space? All right, so we have the Sun in reverse. King of Cups. Eight of Wands. Okay. Divine feminines, like, you know, your divine masculines are trying to get a hold of their emotions when they think about you. King of Wands. They have a lot of passion towards you. We have the World card. Yeah. I'm getting here, they are starting to realize, and I think, you know, with this especially too, falling right under the Hermit, they are coming to the realization as they go through this hermit mode and they go within and they think about everything. It's like they haven't, with the World card, it's like a new cycle. It's a new way of looking at things. It's like with them going in and with you giving them the space to actually go within. Sorry guys, can you see this properly? With you giving them the space to fully go within, it's like they're realizing how much passion they have for you, right? It's sometimes like, you know, like when people are in relationships and, you know, you have that separation, it's like sometimes it's in that separation that you realize how much someone means to you, right? And that's kind of what I'm getting here, is like with the distance that's going on with you guys right now, it's like really making them realize how many feelings they have towards you. And, you know, but it's like they're still overwhelmed by their emotions, okay? And especially with the Sun in reverse, it's like they're just exhausted, right? They're exhausted from all of this. Like I'm getting here even too with the Two of Swords energy. I mean, I think they've been stuck, honestly, it's like these divine masculines have been stuck in this Two of Swords energy, especially those who might have been in relationships, in karmic relationships. It's like they've been stuck in this energy for a long time. Like this is not just a new thing for those of you who are resonating with this. I mean, some of you it might be a new thing, but for those of you too, it might even be like, you might not even have realized that this karmic situation has been going on a lot longer than you thought. But it's like they've been having this internal battle of where to go for a long time. For a long time, okay? Yeah, okay. Yeah, but you know what? This is true love. This is true love, and in their heart they realize that. They know this. It's like with this World card, it's like they're coming to this realization, like I said. But like, this is the thing, guys. It's so important that this distance happens and that they have time to go within, because it's like They wouldn't have realized this had they not had this space. They're realizing how important this relationship and how important you are to them, because they're feeling the discord through the distance. That's how they're feeling in their heart. Let's check in with the Divine Feminines and see what's going on with you guys this week. Spirit, what's going on with the Divine Feminines? Perhaps some of you Divine Feminines are still in some sort of conflict. Saw something pop up there. Let's check in. What's going on with the Divine Feminine, Spirit? You guys are working hard. Yep. You're working hard because you understand what working hard will get you, right? You understand that the end of this process, you know, the reason why you're going through all this is because you're heading to the Ten of Cups. You're heading to this wish fulfillment. You're heading to complete fulfillment, actually. Not wish fulfillment. You're heading to complete fulfillment. And it's like, you're wanting to birth this new idea. You're wanting this new start. You're wanting this new not even just relationship, but just new start when it comes to life, just the way you perceive life. I just saw on the screen there 222 confirmation. Okay, so it's like you guys are you're working away because you know that there are new beginnings on the horizon, and they're looking real good. They're looking real good. Yeah, okay, 10 of Pentacles. Divine Feminines, man, you guys are doing good. You guys are doing really good. You know, you're focused. So, that message in the beginning, like, if you guys decided to take the route of just trusting and just going through this process, like, you're going to be rewarded. You're going to be rewarded. Now, the one thing that I'm being called to tell you guys is that when it comes to the rewards of this journey, understand that there's some times where you and your Divine Masculines need to be pulled apart, okay? Because it might mean that your Divine Masculine still needs to complete out karmic lessons, right? We see the Divine Masculine still in that place of the, Two Swords, kind of having to make a decision, might still be holding on to karmic partners. It might not even just be karmic partners, but it could also be just, third-party energies. It could be, addictions to drugs, to alcohol, to work, whatever it is. They're still not really 100% willing to let go of that yet, but understand that they're moving towards this love because they're starting to realize in their heart that this is what they want. It doesn't mean in the physical world that they're going to step forward though, right? But that's why you Divine Feminines are working hard regardless, because you know that at the end of this journey, there is the 10 of Cups, there's the 10 of Pentacles. But what I'm getting called to tell you guys is that don't get discouraged if the relationship doesn't come around in the time frame that you have, in the time frame that you're expecting. But know that the universe and spirit, if you're doing your work, is going to reward you in different ways. 911, confirmation here. 911, I've been seeing that number so much right now. You know what's funny, because 911, if you guys are seeing that number a lot, sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked, but I think this is important to say. If you're seeing that number a lot, 911, when it comes to love and it comes to the twin flame journey, is actually an acceleration of bringing the twins together for union. It doesn't 911 specifically means acceleration of the twin flame union. So again, confirmation, guys. But what I wanted to get, sorry, I'm coming around to this final conclusion here, but what I'm saying to you is if the relationship doesn't come around in the time that you want, don't worry, because the divine is going to send you blessings in the meantime. So what I'm getting here, especially with this 10 of Pentacles, is like they're going to be sending you financial abundance. They're going to be sending you all of these amazing opportunities, maybe opportunities to travel, do all of these things that you've wanted to do. Maybe they're bringing in the best friend that you've been waiting for. All of these things, you're going to be getting abundance in the meantime. So just trust that at the end of this journey, you're getting your 10 of Cups. Don't worry, you're getting your union. But have the patience, do the work, because either way you're going to be rewarded. Either way. Okay? Yeah, we have Temperance here, okay? Healing, finding your inner peace. That really is the key message here. Work away, find your inner peace, because either way, Divine Feminines, it brings about abundance, okay? So how is the Divine Feminine feeling about the Divine Masculine in her heart space, Spirit? How is the Divine Feminine feeling about the Divine Masculine in her heart space? How's the Divine Feminine feeling about the Divine Masculine in her heart space, Spirit? Okay, Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, what did I say? I did say at the beginning of this, some of you guys are fighting off something, right? Okay. Okay. Overall energy, though, I just wanted to check in with that. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I was getting a little bit worried by looking at this when it comes to your heart space for your Divine Masculines, right? But let me see. Can we see here? Yeah, but okay. Overall, it's like you do want to come in. You do want to come in and communicate. You want to express your feelings to them. You're feeling very passionate about them, but right now you're restricted. You're restricted. I'm getting that you guys, you and your Divine Masculines at this point in time are having some sort of disagreement or argument. It could be an argument that is, it could be something that you guys have verbally expressed to each other, or it could just be a disconnect between the two of you. But it's like either way you guys are fighting with each other. I'm getting here, it's almost like kind of like a petty fight, like an ego-based fight, like kind of like, oh, you're gonna ignore me? Fine, then I'm gonna ignore you. That's kind of what I'm getting here. But either way, it's making you feel stuck, like it's making you feel like you can't actually come forward and communicate anything to them right now. That's why you're just focusing on, I'm getting a lot of you are just like, you know what, fine, I'm just gonna focus on, my own pentacle. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm happy. You know, that's really what I'm getting. You're just going to make sure that you're happy. And I think that is really the key message here for you Divine Feminines. Just focusing on your own happiness. Finding your own peace. Finding your own peace. New love. Either you guys are wanting a new start with your Divine Masculines, right? So what I'm getting here is two things. With this new love, I'm getting that you guys are wanting to experience this love in a new way, because the way it's been going has not been satisfying for you. It has not been making you happy. Clearly, Eight of Swords. There's been fighting. Seven of Wands. Sorry, you're not happy, right? It's like in your heart, you're not fulfilled. So you need, if this love is gonna come around, it needs to come around in a new way. Well, the other scenario that I'm getting is that while your Divine Masculines are going through all this, now all Divine Feminines are different in this sense of what they really want for this journey, but while your Divine Masculines are going through this, if it's going to take a long time, what I'm getting here is Spirit is saying that there is a new love opportunity here for you, out there for you, if you're open to it. You know, some Divine Feminines or Divine Masculines during this journey are open to other relationships. I know a lot of people who are just, they say no. They say, no, I'm waiting for my twin. You know, it's all up to you guys. So, but if you are the kind of person that's like, you know what, if this is the way it is, then yeah, I'm open to, you know, someone else right now, then just know that that is coming your way, okay? So let's check in with connective energy for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, okay? See any connective energies this week. Oh. It's funny because I was looking at this and I thought I have to say something about it because it kept popping out, like it just kept popping out to me, and then it actually just popped out right in front of me. Connective energies. Someone is feeling really heartbroken. Either that, or with the Three Swords here, it's almost like this could indicate that your Divine Masculine is actually finally going to end this karmic situation that they're in. at the least, they're really considering ending this karmic situation. Okay, we have Death, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Hangman, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups. Wow. Oh, connective energies, my gosh. Hermit and the Tower. Like, talk about major arcana overload. So we have, wow. Yeah. Okay. For those of you, good news, guys, good news here. Your divine masculines, for those of you that this reading has been resonating with up until this point, they are finally saying goodbye to the karmic. Okay? But they're not coming forward to you yet. They're not coming forward to you yet. You know, they might have this realization, but it's like, you know, the thing too, especially with the heartbreak card out here, they still need to heal, right? But they know that they're coming towards this because they do want union with you. But again, Hangman, we're stuck. We're stuck. You know, the wheel needs to turn here on this to get to this wish fulfillment. Okay? This wheel needs to turn first. But in order to do that, they have to go within. And even to step forward into this union might even require another Tower moment. Right? It's like what I'm getting here is, Divine Feminines, you're going to need to be patient during this time because the Divine Masculines have a lot of energy that they need to consider and let go of. Like, they brought in a lot of third-party energy into this connection, and they're having to pay off their karmic dues at this point because it's like, it's just not going to be something that happens overnight. It's just not going to be. And honestly, like, it's their own damn fault because they brought in all this energy. They brought in all this energy. So they're going through a journey right now. They're going through a journey, but just know that they're heading towards union. There is going to be a turn of events here. They want this wish fulfillment, but it means they have to go within. And I'm also seeing here, like with this Tower, yeah, we have progress, Two of Wands. They are making progress. So know that your Divine Masculines, it's a journey, it's taken some time, but they're making progress. And as I said, for those of you who this is resonating with, just know that if they have not already broken off with the karmic, in their mind, it's already broken off. In their mind, it's done. Okay? You know, like when you're dating someone and, you know, you're still together, but it's like you know already in your mind that it's over. That's what I'm getting here with this group of people. It's like they know that they don't want this anymore, but it's still happening for some of them. For some of them, they actually have made the decision to let go. We have worth waiting for, though. Right? This is just confirmation, Divine Feminines. This connection, if this is truly your twin flame and you know it's your twin flame, you know, it's worth waiting for them. You know, divine timing is at work in your life, in your love life. So trust, focus on finding your own peace. Know that abundance is coming your way regardless. It's really amazing energy for the Divine Feminines to come into because it's like all you have to do is find peace, which, hello, that's amazing. You know, to live in a place of peace is amazing. You're going to get abundance, and at the end of that, you're going to get your relationship. You're going to get your twin flame. It's worth the wait. This is a really good reading for you, Divine Feminines. Okay? I hope that resonated with you guys. If you want a personalized reading, you can go over to healandascendtarot.com, but I will see you guys very soon. Bye.